Allison Monique Mischief says, what advice do you give to artists who are no longer in their prime? In hip hop, it seems people in their late 20s and 30s are considered old. 100% wrong. In my 40s, you know me, even though I don't carry myself that way, and it's your perception. There is a market for, okay, best way I can say it is, how many old school rappers and musicians do you still listen to? Yes, I love a lot of the new school millennial stuff, but how many people, you got to realize firstly, we are becoming our parents and grandparents. Remember, they sit back and listen to the old school songs, we're like, oh, that's old. We are those. So my point is, there's a market still for us on that aspect of it. There's still a market for you. Even if you don't want to become an artist, there's a market for you to be a writer, to be a producer, to be a consultant. There are so many different things we can do as people of just a little older. I'm not claiming that old shit, but people that are a little older that can still participate in this music arena and still make it. Case in point, my brother, my friend Mike and 112, they made their comeback. You know what I mean? Who would have thought? But their music is timeless, and now it's just updating yourself and getting into it. Redefining yourself is the key, right? Recreating yourself. We all go through from your young age to your middle age to your old age. We all go through a point that we redefine ourselves through some kind of tragedy, through some kind of development. We all redefine ourselves. We have to recreate ourselves, and that's all you have to do. Find yourself, who you are, what your strengths are, where you want to define and show, because a lot of that is put inside of music as well. And remember that music is nothing but a reflection of our lives being vocalized. That's what makes real music successful, when it is vocalized out. In other words, when I write what you think or you feel and you relate to it. So age has no bearing on that part of being successful. It's just how I tell the story. How I tell the story. If there is people that you watch on TV that are in their 50s, 60 years old, and you can relate to their story, then it doesn't matter how old you listen to music. It's how I tell my story. And I hope that, you really carry the message and people hear me. And I'm glad that I can motivate you, because a lot of times producers get on here and I think they're an artist. I'm not going to say producers. Please let me stop barricading the producers. Musicians and artists get on here and I think they're looking for me to say something that is going to cater to their ego or be whimsical and just say what they want to hear. That's not where it's at. Our egos hurt us the most. Our egos are so phenomenal. It kills opportunity. It kills insight. It kills our ability to hear the truth. So when I find people that say I motivate them, I embellish that and I embrace that, because I deal with so many people with ego that they can't hear the truth when they want, or they won't accept the truth. We have the opportunity here of a lifetime. Any of you that is over 30 years old know that the digital age now has empowered all of us in such a way that our audience is no longer isolated to one demographic area. When I was in the music industry and I came into the music area, we did Miami bass. We was pretty much stuck in the Southeast. We couldn't go any further than Louisiana. With the internet now, if we had the same opportunities that y'all have now, back then, we would have blown up just as big as the rest of these guys. So please think outside the box, and also, just don't stifle yourselves at all, guys. Bilbo 1K says, I recently started learning the basics of mixing and mastering tracks and vocals. Do you have any advice on how to go about learning and pursuing a career in engineering? Oh my God, you have no clue how much your profession is needed. When I say needed, the mixing, mastering, engineering, when you have honed in on that skill, bro, you make more money than anybody. It is so many multi-millionaire engineers that people don't hear about just because they stay low key, and security reasons as well, because they have the ability to leak people's stuff. But you have no opportunity, no idea how many people need your service. Now, mind you, there's a lot of plugins, there's a lot of different things that people now use to shortstop that skill set. However, when you're dealing with people like Dre, who likes to be hands-on, he's one of the best engineers there is. Besides producing, he's one of the best engineers there is. The opportunities there, guys. The opportunities in places that you don't even understand. You guys are looking for so many opportunities outside your city and state. But if you just go on Craigslist, here's a jewel I'm going to give you. Go on Craigslist and look at people that's looking for your services. Look at how many churches there is that's looking for engineers. Look at how many video productions and things that happen in your area that's looking for engineers, mixers, and people who understand music and sound, bands, weddings. So much music you guys are missing around because you're trying to go in and jump on, Trippie Redd's new album or something like that. The object should be to pay your bills while doing something you enjoy and love. That should be the goal. The goal should be to pay your bills and make money while you do something you love. Okay? So stop missing on these opportunities, because there's so many opportunities you guys are missing that's just around you. Just around you alone. Okay? That's how we made it. Before we got with the Dr. Dre's and all those opportunities, this other situations, we made our money in our town. We made our money in Tampa. We went to every studio there was. We built a name for ourselves in Tampa. So much so that people were like, who are these guys? Who are the peacemakers? Who are the peacemakers? We became the go-to people for everything because we mastered our surrounding area. We mastered our hometown first. There wasn't a project we wasn't a part of. So if you're an engineer, those opportunities start at home first. They start at home first, okay? Fans want to connect with you guys. That's why I keep telling y'all, get on YouTube, get on Instagram, start sharing, start doing video content, bro. Y'all really have to start sharing your portion of your life, because that's what people want to see. They want to see you. That's what fans are. Fans are someone that connects with you.